OTT is a term that we use in the industry for defining over-the-top content. It's pretty generic, it's pretty broad, and there's a lot of interpretations of that, of course, but in general terms, it means video content that's being distributed over the internet that typically or historically was generated or serviced over cable or broadcast mechanism of some kind or another. OTT is a category of companies, and companies that are in this category involve Netflix and Hulu and those types of players, Amazon Prime. They've affected the industry for a while. Certainly, first of all, they came in as disruptors. They were kind of unseating typical cable players. Recently, Comcast announced they actually have more internet subscribers than they do cable customer subscribers. It's kind of a result of what OTT has brought to the marketplace, especially the consumer marketplace. We feel like that OTT has a additional impact for the business going forward in regards to how do you manage what customers are wanting to do kind of on multi-screens and in multiple environments as they move through the course of their day, whether it be for business and or for consumer use. OTT as a group initiated themselves as a disruptor, but I wouldn't say that their technology is disruptive. It's really more a perspective of how do the existing internet and telecommunications companies work with OTT players, and is it going to be an adversarial relationship or is it going to be more of a symbiotic relationship? And it's safe to say that within the industry, there are many different types of relationships. So we feel like the belief within the OTT space is that they bring a lot of value because of the content they're bringing to end users. And the internet side of the equation feels like they have a lot of value because they bring the pipes that deliver those services to end users. So, both sides of the table have a valid argument and a valid position. It's really a question of the perspective and the strategy of given individual companies and how do they want to work with or work against each other in that ecosystem. OTT players are challenging for operators in general because they drive so much volume of traffic. The flip side is that's a benefit because traffic generally equates to some type of revenue, whether it be from the OTT player directly or from an end user directly or both. So it's a high-class problem, as I tend to refer to it internally sometimes, is that OTT players drive a lot of expectations and a lot of requirements, but they also have the benefit of helping drive scale and revenue to the business. Cable companies in general are really, I think, taking and embracing the OTT space and providing, in many cases, internet service along with cable. I think like broadcast TV still exists in many cases. It'll be a legacy technology that exists for a long time. I doubt it will be usurped or totally eradicated, but there certainly seems to be a lot of indications that move towards the direction of cable being a much lesser important delivery mechanism than internet and IP as a protocol.